Hello! Oh no, I'm not working. Hang on. Hello? Huh. Now is it work? No, still not working. This is bad. Hang on. Up, 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 up. Huh? Oh, wait, no. It's still not working. Okay, hang on. I'll figure this out real quick. Okay, well, I think it has to do with the software I'm using itself. Hang on. Let's see if this works. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, is it detecting it? No, it's still not working. Okay, well, apparently my software broke, but not to the extent where I can't change my emotions. This is a curious case of affairs. I guess I'm truly being a PNG tuber this time. Why isn't it detecting it? Hang on, let me try this. No, that... Oh, hello? No. That didn't work. Mic check. No, why is it broken? Oh well. I get to be curious from now on, then. Okay, well, despite my software malfunctioning when it was working like 5 minutes ago, I guess we'll go into Final Fantasy. Maybe. I'm a professional, by the way, trust me. You know what? I think I know what it is. Hang on. Did that do it? Hey, yeah. That's exactly what did it. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Don't worry. What the problem was is that someone was using the headphone jack instead of the microphone jack, and for some reason they left the headphone jack in, thus freezing the what is it? Well, anyway, it made it so that the software was trying to detect my voice through the headphone jack instead of my microphone, because someone must have been using a speaker headset. Okay, well, thankfully we solved that. Now we get to play Final Fantasy again. Yay! Okay, so into a copper hell. Speak with the stone torch before Copper Bell Mines. Okay, so we gotta do that dungeon. Copper Bell Mines. Got a bunch of rested XP. And today's stream, it should be named. I'm pretty sure, I hope I named it. Fairly certain I named it. Yeah. Yeah, the Scones of the 7th Breakfast. So we're looking to try to become a Scion today. Oh, I completely forgot about doing the smithing quests. Now I'll do that when the stream ends. See if it's... Is the smithing stuff even better than what I have? I have a feeling these are better than what the smith gives you. Not 100% sure, though. Stone Torch, there's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well aware from here. I'm here to fix it. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the... Yes, I am. I didn't think that Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly. If at all, it is a dangerous job. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come inside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as you can, and enter at will. I will enter just as fast as the party finder will allow me to get in there. Entrance. Copper Bell Mines. Join. Now, I wait. Of no goblins. A glide bomb? Has that always been there? I don't think this mob has always been there. Curious indeed. Very curious. Hello, everyone. Yay. We have 3 friends to play through this dungeon. Fantastic. Except I don't think friends work for me because I'm free to play. Free to play doesn't have any friends. Oh, we got a black mage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just slaughter everything. No one has picked up the key. Usually the tank picks up the key. But nah. No one wanted to pick the key up that time. Let's see, we have what appears to be a bunny, a cat, and a hare. Fantastic. I know I don't get AoE till White Mage. But Holy would be very useful. Oh, fun fact about these mobs right here. They'll actually de-aggro from you if you run too fast. Yeah, if you, like, bring them, like, past this bridge, they'll stop chasing you. Oh. Apparently the tank wanted to go that way. Onward, Mr. Tank. Clearing out trash. speaking of trash, I had to clear out this entire setup, this entire table to use as a computer setup. Oh my goodness. My sister was not kind to this piece of furniture. I'll tell you what. There's mold growing on it. Ugh. Nothing a little bleach won't take care of, though. But yeah, she like left a cup of cereal, of Reese's Puffs, right? I know it's pronounced Reese's, but Reese's Puffs. And when I went to empty the cup, the Reese's decided to hold the shape of the cup when it left the cup. I don't think that's supposed to happen at all. It was disgusting. Oh my goodness. But now it is clean. I actually have elbow room. Like, the entire table I'm using was just filled with, like, cardboard and used dishes and soda cans. Soda cans that have been out for so long. Okay, so, like, not the soda can, but there was, like, a cup of soda, and the soda was out for so long that all of the water in the soda evaporated, and there was just Mountain Dew syrup in the bottom of the cup. Ugh. That's... You don't want to see soda that old. Oh my goodness. Oh, I kind of threw up in my mouth a little bit at seeing that. Oh, I need to remember to dot all of the enemies before starting to cast stone. Top you up, good sir. I know you're out of combat and you're healing like 1,000 health. Oh, excuse me a second, but always good to be topped up. Did we get the thing? Yeah, we did. But yeah. Dirty dishes with like super old soda. It's gross. Clean your dishes. When you're done with your dishes, put the dishes in the sink. It's not that hard. Woo! Explosion. Oh, yay. Yeah. And now I get to be useless for a while, because these things usually die before I can finish a cast. Oh, maybe the bomb. You crush your enemy. Oh, that's Esuna. Whips? That's the wrong spell. Oh yeah, see? They just crumple like wet paper mache. You know what's annoying? Trying to do this as a rogue. You don't get AoE until level 34. Oh my goodness. So you have to like sit in a place and just hope that no one attacks it. Or you have to use the dagger throw. You know, your weakest attack. Oh my goodness, this dungeon's infuriating. Not because it's hard, just because it's so slow. Oh my goodness, I don't think there's ever been a slower dungeon in the history of MMOs, but I am okay with being proven wrong. Not exactly sure how you'd make a dungeon even slower than this with arbitrary time gates. Whoops. Ah, the actual boss. Fantastic. Does this fight even have any mechanics? I don't think it does. Immortalize. What does that do? Oh, it gives him damage down. Or defense up. It gives one of them. Tiny key. Let's see, well, I can't take that, so I'm gonna greet it. Vitality, Intelligence, Mind, Spell Speed. Item comparison. Vitality, Intelligence, Mind, Direct Hit Rate. Gives me defense, though. I'm gonna need that. Oh, these guys will also despawn if you actually, like, get to the elevator. Or not despawn, they'll de-aggro. Treasure. Ooh, pants! Post record. I can't take that. I'm gonna greet it. Now we wait. Come on, friend. Yay. Oh. No, I can't use those. Hoping for. Oh, hey. Nice. Technically an upgrade. What? I gave up direct hit rate for spell speed. Spell speed's good. Not exactly how effective spell speed is at this low of a level. But it shouldn't be ineffective, right? Oh no, I need to start doing research on how the numbers work in this damn game. Because I'm thinking I'm below 1.5. Maybe. Possibly. I hope. Oh no. I mean, I guess you really only need to, like, min-max these numbers when you're, like, doing, like, endgame raids, right? Fantastic. The tank wants to get the get this. Okay, Mr. Tank. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Tank. I could use those if I get it. Please, Mr. Black Mage. You're a Black Mage. You don't need this. Please, Greed. I get to heal. But yeah, arbitrary time gates. I got you, guys. Happens to the best of us. Don't you worry about it. Don't sweat it. Just don't do it again, cause I don't have swift cast. Oh yeah, see, it made it to where it's 0.03 seconds faster. What a steal! Whoops. First record, I don't need that. Set this off. Just so you know, numpad 0 allows you to just target things in the overworld. I'm not sure what prioritizes, but if there's like an object you want to collect, it will target that. Well, on the good news, I now have my Swift Cast Raise combo. It's a very useful combo. It's the only utility I have so far. On this way. But we're apparently pulling everything anyway. Treasure. Well, useless to everyone here. No one here's a Lancer. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna eat these mushrooms. Get me my food buff. I like bonus XP. It makes me a white mage faster. Power leveling. Yeah. Wrong way, my guy. This way. My good sirs. No, it can get very confusing in this dungeon. Very topsy-turvy. But yes, we must go this way. Hey, that's an upgrade. So what, there's been 2 giants in this dungeon so far? You'd think they would use the giants more. That's the whole point of why we're here. Because apparently there's a bunch of giants in here. Also, why are there dragons in here? That makes even less sense. You guys forgot the treasure. Oh. Well, this isn't good. Slaves no more! Free! Free! Well, not quite. Not quite free. Big man. Big man with a big mace. Never again. Never, never. That's right, because we're going to completely ignore this mechanic and just face tanks, tank spank you. Face tank. Tank and spank. One of those works. Just heal the tank, might as well. No point in not doing so. It's a DPS crease eventually, if they're always that full. I think, maybe. Hi, guy. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mr. Tank, sir. It's all part of the plan, trust me. What is this? Boost. Special techniques? What's a special technique? My goodness, they take forever to break that, don't they? Why is this mechanic even in here? Jeez, everyone. Yay! Yeah! Fantastic! Our group is victorious. Player commendation. Here you go, black mage, because everyone else decided to scram. Plundered sabatons, don't need. Yeah, plundered knives, don't need that. Below, equestrian. I need this. I'll have that. Oh, hey! I have materia ready. Goodbye. My level is no longer synced. Can I extract the materia yet? I don't think so. Because I haven't learned how. Search recipes using this material. Link. Search for item repair. Try on. Unequip. Yep. I think, however, I can talk to the goblin. Maybe, possibly. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go talk to the goblin. Because I want my stat boosts, damn it. Dog eat dog, desert pice, you're too scared to fight me. Dusty mongrels, you're also too scared to fight me. Aha! Level 27, you know, wait, no, I can't become a white mage because I have to get far enough into the story first, that's right. Have to go help the sprites and Little Solace. But first, I'm gonna go this way. Color your world. Yeah, that's not materia. I believe the materia is actually in... Yeah, it's right here. Forging the Spirit. All the way up there. Gotta go to Blackbrush first. Attune with that etherite. Then I can skedaddle. The bonfire. Yeah, the bonfire. Isn't that just a lovely name for a camp run by a goblin? I love how the goblins talk in this game. It's always how I imagine goblins talk. I wonder if these giant crystal formations were in a realm reborn before the restart. Or did they add those afterwards? An excellent question that I could probably answer with a quick YouTube search. Quick Google search. Get this, talk to this guy. Hello, good sir. No, I do not. Because now I need to go this way. And you don't bring a chocobo this way, do you? No, I don't think you do. Ants. I don't like ants. Ants annoy me. Amalja. Amalje? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Amalia. Oh no, I'll learn soon enough when Roban's going on about it in a cutscene eventually. Swinbros, Mutamix, Bubbly Pots. Ah, yes, that's the goblin's name. A moving house. Swinbros, Grade 1 Dark Matter, Materia Extraction. Swinbros wishes to disseminate the secrets of materia creation. What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. That sounds like a ghost. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we use come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus we do form a spirit bond with them. This spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Hey, teach me. You are ready to commence your learning? Good. As you will have gathered by now, materia is the crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast at the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see, and this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know, though, that it takes the deft hands of a craftsman to meld materia. I don't have any of those. You can always seek others to attach materia on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak with Fahobis. Melding is her field of expertise. You should move material from an item, highlights icons, select true materia. There is a chance that the material will be salvaged. Yay! Extracting materia. Thank you very much, game. See. Should be this one. Extract materia. Yes. Extract materia. Yes. Meld requests. Level of an item plays a role in who can or cannot enhance the gear, requiring higher level crafters as the level of the item increases. You like the ability to meld. Yes, of course. What did I get? I got Savage Might and Battle Dance. Ooh. Let's see. I don't think, I really need either of those at the moment, so I'm just gonna go here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna teleport over there. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why, but I always decide it's faster to run to the Adventurers Guild than to just take the Aetheryte. I don't know why, it just feels faster. Terribly, and if it painted Mesa, I did the thing. Oh, that's right, I gotta save that lady, don't I? I forgot about this. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. I have. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Uldana will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. You guys can't handle 3 giants. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Okay. It's still cutscene time, though, because I did... Oh, oh no! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine! You stole from me! Don't even think to deny it! But she didn't. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with me own coin. I swears. What rot, you refugees around the same can't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. Dodo? I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe from law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities need to hear of your crime. Frisky. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. No one believes you. I believe you, kinda. But please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. Cry! I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Oh. And who the hells are you when you're at home, this dog's master? I've had enough of this mama's fuss. You lot teach them a lesson. You cannot be suffered to live. Bleh. Oh no. Another scripted story beat. Yeah. Up, yay. Ah. Not bad for an adventurer. Aren't you? I should have stopped at the 7th. Why are you drinking so much alcohol, my guy? That can't be good for your kidneys. Or is it the liver? I always forget which one alcohol messes with. I want to say it's the liver. Would make sense that it's the liver. Because the liver... Wait. What does the liver do? Oh. He just died. Note to self, thaumaturges are very squishy. Duty completed. Yay. Oh, I got a wand. You don't want to mess with me, good sir. I went to Hogwarts. I ain't getting paid enough for this. You're not getting paid at all. Goodbye. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Away. You're not paying them enough, remember? Think ye, kind adventurer, think ye thrice over. You're welcome, lady. Hang on. My brain's too big for my face. I'm having a flashback. But yeah, the echo's just a way for them to canonically make have flashbacks make sense, isn't it? I'd swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. I wonder if they do that eventually down the line. Are we gonna have an echo flashback within an echo flashback? Has that happened yet? I hope it happens. That's always weird and difficult to make sense of. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Because of the Gallians. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. And problems like those aren't easily solved. Just make another trade route. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I hate cities. They smell awful. I see. I never want to be in a city. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other city-states? Not really. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's only natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. In a cities, my heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff. Oh my goodness, it may well come to that. They don't have much better to do. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to a life of crime, like some penguins do. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope, and no penguins. Not the penguin sign. What will become of our city? It will be filled with thieving penguins stealing your pebbles. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives, unlike those penguins. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. They're not dodo, it's penguin, I know. Thank ye for your custom, madame. Please come again. Looking around, you think that Oda was well on its way to recovery, but it isn't because it's filled with thieving penguins. But peer through the veil of prosperity, you'll see no end to the misery and suffering induced by the penguins. Desert penguins. Are there any penguins that can live in the desert? Are there any deserts even located next to a sea? Does Egypt count? I don't think... Does Egypt count? I don't really think the desert actually touches the ocean, does it? Well, that's something to look up later on today. Aye, sir, are ye alright? Yeah, kinda, sorta. My head hurt. I'm hearing the voices again. Hey, I didn't collapse on the ground this time. Oh my goodness, that was a very quick head snap. Oh my god. Neck made of rubber. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Nah. Just go away. Shoo. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. But I did, though. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor one alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Someone in the crowd. And everyone's grumpy at you now. I like how their animations are perfectly synced. Yeah. Get 'em. Get 'em. I will overlook this, but just this once. Goodbye. Oh, hey, more of them are perfectly synced. God bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about it. Goodbye, lady. Quest complete. Now I get more money, more experience. Another cutscene. Case closed. Hello again. Hey, it's Ida. Hey, it's Papalima. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharge your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. Yeah, I did some dungeons. They were easy. Kinda boring, but more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. It was literally that one lady. You possess of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this, we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Thank you, Ida. Ahem. And then there is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. Yay! And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we will be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Very well. Wait a minute, we haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone except for Momodi. She already know. A lot of people already know. Worst kept secret in all of the realm. Don't believe me? You will. Wee. Ah. Hee. Hello, Mamodi. How you doing? Humph. Seems like that'll become even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably all be alright. Hey, it's someone level 1. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Ah, brother, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. Gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. Your every elm of the adventurer Mion said you'd be, brother. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Hey. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Oh, Ida. Poor Ida. My name is Ida. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. That's an understatement. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Why didn't you use Swiftcast? His name was Zavir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are. You see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as the Veer once was, and so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. My name's Brother Creed. Brother Creed. I shan't forget. Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget. It's a weird name. Thank you, Brother Creed. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you what we will. In a level 50 dungeon. Oof. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. Because of money. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Though it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. That's because it is. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And for you to be a pain in the ass. And that goes double for yours, brother, not my ass. Eh, what did you say? You want to know about the scones of the 7th breakfast? Delicious. They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Scones. Listen, brother, the Sirens aren't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what you can't. Yes, I want to get involved. Hey, Ether. Not exactly sure what Ether gives me the 800 mana points, but when I get that, oh, I'm gonna be the best of black mages. I'm gonna cast triple flare and no one can stop me. The scones of the 7th breakfast. Useless, useless, useless. Money. These things. The first time I played this game, they didn't have these. I made the mistake of constantly teleporting here when I should have been teleporting to Limpsa and taking this boat that would bring me here. That would have been so much faster than having to run. Although I think it's faster even if you have a chocobo. The only time I think you'd want to do this is if you can fly. But when you can fly, you don't come here anymore. Wait, no, that's a lie. I think you have to come here like 2, 3 times. Maybe 4, possibly. Okay, accept the quest. Not only that, but you don't even use all 12 of these. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ul'dan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable adventurers, individuals to join them. Individuals like you, brother. I've been given to leave you where to find the scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to who's ever at the entrance, and you will be let in. You're a man in demand, brother, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go. I will be back to demolish you in triple triad. Don't you worry, woman. Lenoska? Limsa? Maybe a tad bit more expensive, but that is gil I am willing to pay. Water bottle. Water. Delicious lifeblood. It keeps you from dying. I suggest drinking as much of it, well, not as much of it as you can. If you can actually drink too much water, it will absolutely destroy your kidneys. Do not drink copious amounts of water. At most, you should drink like half a gallon a day. Something like that. Drink any more and you're liable to burst. And now we're gonna watch this cutscene so that we never have to see it again. This is a weird spot to put a cannon. Onward! Into the seven seas! Are there 7 seas in this game? There might be more. You know what? I'm not gonna go assuming, but I am very angry about all of these quest marks. Following a trying sea voyage, Tatafu could use an adventurer, a mop, and a bath. In that order. Well, this is a pretty kettle of fish. You'd think Rogaine would be too damn big to get seasick. They're huge. Oh, adventurer, yes, you there, looking for work perchance. Name's Tatafu. I'm a merchant just back from Limsa, and I'm in a spot of trouble, you see. Heard this big lug to make the deliveries, but what I got instead are a couple of chum pails badly in need of emptying. Can't let that stop me, though. Nanale, the fisher out in Crescent Cove, needs what I've got, and though this upchucking good for nothing will be up and about by tomorrow, Nanale isn't like to stand the wait. That's unfortunate. Oh, bring them the seeds. Seeds of change. Deliver the 2 sacks to Nanale. To Weirglim. How you doing, Color Your World? If I had a glamour, color your world. You there. Yes, you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of your fare makes my eyes bleed. This is my ass-kicking outfit, bitch. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. Color! Color! Everyone loves color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first, I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst. It's night, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my... I hate this word. Ugh, moistened. This word makes me unreasonably angry, and I don't know why. It disgusts me. We shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Before I do that, I'm also going to talk to you again, just so I can get the... Ooh, glamour. The glamour. Oh dear, dear, this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? It's not that bad, lady. My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's the entire point. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. It's not that bad. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pissed Peist and ask Falkland? Falkland? I don't know. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go, pulp. Ugh. Ugh, pulp. I hate pulp in my orange juice. You look awfully sober. Maybe we can fix that. No. Oh, Speargum sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get herself? No. Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ailment, she'll take a malm. Okay, but first, I need orange juice. Normal orange juice, mind you. Purchase repair gear. Yes, thank you very much, good sir. Purchase items. Potion, ether, antidote. You know what? I'm also gonna get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need any of this. Don't need this high potion either. Don't need these. Don't need that. I have Esuna. Current stock. Orange juice. Beauty, vitality, direct hit rate. Yes, very much. Blue cheese. Fun fact, this is like the only place you can get blue cheese in the game. It's just here, being sold by this random merchant. The spell speed, vitality, critical hit. Ooh. You know what? I might get some pearl chocolate. I'm gonna get 20 pearl chocolate. Yeah. I like chocolate. Doesn't like chocolate. Bang. I'm gonna take 1. Chocolate. I'm gonna take 2. Delicious. I love me some chocolate. Color your world. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you have forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates. Here you go, have some orange juice. Gulp. Phew. That's, oh wait, no, hang on. Phew, that's a relief. I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well, there are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. But what if I'm just lazy? Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance. A change for the better, but I'm lazy. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. How much? A dozen glasses? How many glasses do you need to get drunk on wine? I wouldn't know. I hate alcohol and I don't drink it, but I don't think it's a dozen. I'm pretty sure people get tipsy after like 1, don't they? Alcohol content's like something ridiculous. It's usually like 80 proof, like 40% alcohol. I'm pretty sure it is. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life, honey. Dye. dying. Hey! I have the die action. So how's that drink coming along? Here you go! Blood oranges can only be grown in certain climates, making them highly sought after. Have some weird looking oranges. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. It's night. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best, like that orange juice I gave you just now. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. Glamours? Glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. Easy. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. A very convincing illusion. This means the original object stays essentially the same, it just takes on a new appearance. That's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Or wait, no, you don't have to stick to the same glamour. Just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try. And do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. Yeah, like that fish. Oh my goodness. Glamours now available. Hey, why did they lock this behind a random quest? Glamours? No. Glamours? No. Absolutely glamorous. A clear prism. A craft glamours. No. I don't wanna. Hello, Mr. Chocobo Man. Goodbye, Mr. Chocobo Man. The footfall. Someone's a white mage. A white mage, or they completed the level 30 quest. I don't remember when you get the unicorn. Bubbly Bernie. Several crab-loving fishers have journeyed to the footfalls in search of a giant delsky to be known to the locals as Bubbly Bernie. Unfortunately, without some help, it looks like the fish is going to be the ones to get served. Oh, you just got served, good sir. Absolutely pwned. Nanale, here are your bag of plants. Isn't here yet. Should be. But isn't. You got scammed, my guy, just like with the NFTs. You've got my delivery. You've got it. The sack's got some heft to it. It sure does, and it should do, being full of soil. It's a bag of dirt. What will I do with the soil? Put it on the ground. That's what the little bag you gave me is filled with seeds. It's time for some farming. Calamity's done made the fish stay away from these waters, so if we don't farm, we don't eat. Why don't you just get a boat? But there I go, running my mouth and you're forgetting the business. Got the gill for Tatafu right here. Tell her I'm much obliged. That's another thing I don't like about Lalafell. Unless they have like a beard, you can never tell if it's a dude or a chick. Harper buzzards. Bubbly Bear, I already talked about you. You have weird looking eyes, my good sir. Very good music though, because it's a boss battle. Boss battles always have excellent music in Final Fantasy games. Oh. Gotta get the good yawn every now and then. You know, the yawns that just won't go away until you yawn them. That's a good yawn. So, a good yawn always goes with a good stretch as well. Tatafu swiftly done. Was the fisher satisfied with his bits of land? He was. Here you go. Have some money. Ah, the payment, is it? I guess he was satisfied. Thank you. Let's see here. Yan, 10, tether. That's everything. Can't really say I feel easy in my mind about this. Fishers have little enough gil as it is without squandering it on Lenoskan dirt. But what do I know, eh? The farmer Limsa I got from said it'll give the cove's thin soil the boost it needs. So hey, maybe they'll at least have a fighting chance. Maybe, possibly. Got to have hope, right? Here's some leftover seeds for you. If you come into a bit of land in one of those adventure districts, go on and set up a vegetable patch or two. That's not happening anytime soon, good sir. Oh my goodness. Independent armor fitter. An armor fitter, you say? I want to say this is level 50 stuff, right? Aline. Trauma Queen, yeah. Dang. A black pearl ring. That's intelligence. Oh, that's mind. Oh, that's direct hit rate. Vitality, mind, piety. Do I take the Tourmaline or the black pearl? Strength, vitality. Well, not that one. Strength, vitality. Definitely not that one. That one has tenacity. What do these... What do those stats do again? Yep. How do I... Yes. Intelligence. Affects attack magic potency when roll as DPS. Affects healing magic potency. Also affects attack magic potency when roll as healer. Piety. Affects magic point regeneration. Regeneration rate is determined by piety. Only applicable when in battle and roll is healer. But how much? I wish it actually, like, told you the percentile or the amount it helps. But it doesn't. Hello, Tartaru. Yay. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tro-lo-lo-lo, lo-lo-lo. Wah! Wah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. I didn't sneak up on anyone. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. I have a thing. Yida and Papalimos sent me. Here at the behest of Yida and Papalimos, that is correct. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? I'm Brother Creed. Brother Creed, Brother Creed. Ah, here you are. See? I told the truth. Ahem, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands headquarters of the Scones of the 7th Breakfast. Well, speaking of breakfast, all I had for breakfast today was a bagel with cream cheese. It was a good bagel, though. It was a cranberry ginger bagel. And you'd think to yourself, ginger? Why ginger? The only type of time I've had ginger is in a bread. Gingerbread. I love gingerbread. I haven't had gingerbread in forever. You know, this Christmas I didn't have gingerbread. Last Christmas? I think last Christmas I didn't have gingerbread. Made me awfully sad. I usually always get at least one gingerbread man. And the way you eat a gingerbread man is that you bite off the head first, then all of the limbs in descending order, and then you consume the torso. This is the objective way to eat a gingerbread man. That, or I guess you could, like, break all of the limbs off and eat them at your leisure. That's also acceptable. But if you don't eat them in one of those two orders, something is wrong with you. The antecedent is within the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. But yeah, ginger's kind of like a very mellow taste. It's not very forward, but it is pleasant. I like ginger. At least I think it is. I think I tasted it in the bagel. It was like a very mellowy flavor. Just kind of like barely danced upon the tongue. Oh, no one's in there because I can see the mini-map. I don't have to go through that door, but this door. Aha! All of you are dead people walking. Oh, least I think they are. Hello, lady. I take it your brother Creator sent word that you had arrived. Lady Memphilia has eagerly awaited your coming this way, if you please. Money! And 12 little teleportation tickets. Fun fact, in A Realm Reborn, you actually don't...
you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
You actually don't come here all 12 times. They actually give you a surplus. And then later on, they give you more. Why? I still do not understand it to this day.
Well met, friend. My name is Minthelia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Yay.
I have awaited your coming.
Okay.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Yay.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
You killed the big bad
We are the
summoning
Scions
people.
of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
Have you found one yet?
Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
You know what? What are the other talents? Because they are constantly going about the echo. Oh my goodness, the echo.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality?
The echo is
Felt
such
as
a
though
big
you
deal.
were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
But, I don't think I've ever seen the other talents. Are the other talents just combat capabilities? Because I can't think of any other talent that they actively show in this.
All these things are
That are
the
just being smart.
manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
The echo, ooh. Ah.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Oh my goodness.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
Just a canonical way to have backflash. A flashback. Oh, whips.
For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Oh, that's
In
useful.
short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Oh,
It is only a
goody.
shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Well, that's disappointing.
That's right. I too possess the Echo.
You don't really use it that much. I think you use it like once when we're in a sewer.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals.
Yes, back to the giant monsters that want to kill us.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
Okay.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed.
Hey, it's me.
And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Okay.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
It was glory.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
Like obtaining glory, perchance, maybe? I hope so.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
Correct.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Do I get paid? Do I get a cool-looking horse out of this deal? Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. Oh, that's good. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. The right to employ retainers. I can't do that because I'm playing the free trial, for example. Are you familiar with them? No, they are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. That's cool. I'm also capped at 30,000 gil, by the way. The papers you requested, my lady. Yeah, if you play the free trial, you can't get more gil than 30,000. Or is it 300,000? No, I'm pretty sure it's 30. Yeah. Not a lot. In print and in cursive. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tataru. Tataru? Tataro? I'll learn in Heaven's Ward. The pleasure is mine, m'lady. Tip's weird turban. By way of a welcome gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you're entitled to employ the services of a retainer. I can't do that because it's the free trial. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. I'm going to get a Rothgar butler, just you wait. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. Cat girl maids? Nah, lion man butler supremacy. I stand by this. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship. I am sure you will agree. I want a chocobo. That's more useful to me, and one which serves the greater good besides. But can I get a chocobo? Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Okay, lady. Hiring a retainer. I can't do that because it's the free trial. Hello. We Science have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our greatest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray, consider this when you give me your answer, brother. I will go where the wild rose blooms. These are just... Yeah, this does nothing. It just makes her say like a little thing, and then you're back at this, so meh. A wild rose by any other name would sound just as stupid. Woo!
I take it you will help us.
No. Okay, I lied.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
You knew nothing.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Okay, let's see
Tell
who it
me,
is.
Does the name Charlian ring any bells?
I always pronounce it Charlayan.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The
Okay.
Charlians were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Okay.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Archons.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
There's only 5.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Fantastic.
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome.
You say that weird.
I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
How you doing,
He
Thancred?
is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Really now?
Welcome to the team.
I can't wait to fight Ifrit and then you mysteriously disappear, good sir.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Hello.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Urianger's my favorite. He speaks funny.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
See?
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
As am I, Ellison man.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us.
Yeah.
But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Wait. So was this formed before? Was this formed after? What was his name? I'm blanking right now. But, the guy who died at Carteneau. I'm blanking, but was the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not a thing before that? They actually made... They actually redid the thing and then the Scions were a thing?
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
Okay.
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our
Tataru.
clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Tataru. Got it. Like ta-ta. Hello, small being.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Indeed.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
Uh,
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
oh, what is it?
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Ooh.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Okay.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some
Okay.
days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Oh no, how unfortunate.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Oh, that's even worse.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence.
Of course.
Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
You don't say. How terrible.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Oh no, not Ifrit. I don't care if that's how I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. It's how I've been pronouncing it since I was like 4 years old, and I've watched my brother and dad struggle through the beginning of Final Fantasy VII like 18 times in a row. I'm gonna continue pronouncing it this way, even though you don't get Ifrit that early in the game, but you do eventually get him in the game, and I've always just pronounced it like that.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That also reminds me, I used to pronounce Chocobo like Kookaboo. Yeah. Not only did I pronounce it like that, but my dad, who was, I want to say, like 27 at the time, also pronounced it like that. He didn't say chocobo. He was like, oh yeah, I guess it is pronounced chocobo. You have a sharp eye, Creed. My 4-year-old son being able to read. Fucking kookaboo.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
You have my welcome.
If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Nah, I'm good.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Okay. Then after this, I think I can obtain a chocobo after I'm done with this quest line. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit, I am indeed. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Spat? Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Tribone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. Wouldn't you agree, Brother Creed? Yes, I do agree, Thancred. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. If I remember correctly, when I'm in Heaven's Ward, I will be talking to Isambard once again during a very beloved quest line that everyone in the community of this game absolutely adores. I should know. I adore it too. It's a very fun quest line. Pray! Pray, no! Yeah. Alright, you know, speaking of rain, it's actually raining right now. You might have been able to have heard the raindrops earlier on the mic, earlier in the stream. You know, I think this way is fat, but there's toads that way, so I'm gonna go this way. You know what, I'm level 27, I don't think the toads will attack me. Yeah, they're level 14. I almost, well, not almost, but nah. If you like squint and look at my level, I almost double it. Yeah, you know what? 32. Only 5 levels away. That's an almost, right? Frog. Yeesh. Uberon. Does that place ever play an important role in anything? Probably does. I mean, the music changed. It has to be important for something. Oh, geez. This is really coming down now, ain't it? Tucos. How you doing? What is the purpose of ropes? Why would you attach those ropes there? I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but I don't think it serves a purpose. These pluses take up too much damn map space. You, give me the quest. Yes. Good morning to you, adventurer. I am Popanagu, representative of the Adventurers Guild. I have a number of fine guild leaves in my possession, which I will gladly allow you to undertake. If you prove yourself sufficiently capable, that is. You see, protocol dictates that I administer a trial guild leave. Until you complete it, I can grant you no more. How about this task? Review the details and tell me if you're up for the challenge. The law 1. Any and all business dealings with beast tribes deemed hostile. A goblin merchant has chosen to ignore the law and peddle his wares to the Amalja. The brass blades can all of this. Seek adventurers to locate the merchant and bid him cease. He is, however, by no means to be hurt. Goblins are considered harmless and have been granted leave to conduct commerce within the city-state. The adventurers simply lead him away from Amalja lands towards central Fam. Okay. Very good. You need me? Oh. I don't like these quests. These quests are garbage. Use it back in the... Yeah. These quests are garbage. Caitlin, I gotta kill some dogs, right? Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels. 7 of the beasts. The bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southwest of here. They attack the locals' livestock, that moves. You needn't show the foul things any mercy. Okay. Tutusi, how you doing? Are you come to grieve, sir? Have you lost someone dear? Ah, I see. Simply another fair adventurer come to our outpost. Well, in that case, I've an adventure for you. What say you make for the plains to the east and carve me up 5 cuts of sirloin from some Myotragus nannies? We're attending a wounded man at the inn who is close to death. We would like nothing more than to give him a feast of nice, juicy Myotragus sirloins for what might well be his last meal. How sad! That's awful. Once you have the sirloins, take them directly to Sister Zozoru at the inn. Oh no. How you doing, Isambard? I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Yes, I am. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. Worst kept secret ever. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Excuse me, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely returned. With a glamour dispeller for some reason. Hey, a level of, excuse me, Isambard of Camp Drybone is seeking help to solve a mystery of missing persons. Let's get right to it then. Minfilia names that Amalja culprits in all of this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. It's unfortunate there have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of St. Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure the remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing. You may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Okay, but first I have to go kill some goats. See a goat that I must kill. Haha! It's a DPS priest, apparently. Not exactly sure how, but they say it is. So I'm gonna do it. Ah, there's another one. Number 4. Ooh. Fantastic. On to the next quest zone. All dogs go to hell. All of them. Even the stillborns. Dusty mongrel, kill the dusty mongrel. Boop, boop. And easy. That's right, I have to kill 7 of these G's. Dogs, lots of dogs. I have a dog. He's a good boy. He's a beagle. Of course, that means he can't bark correctly. Yeah, beagles don't really bark. They just kind of make noise. Is the best way I can describe the sound they make. He'll go ballistic eventually. You'll hear him one stream, one of these days. But yeah, it's kind of like a broken scream is the best way I can describe how this dog decides to vocalize. Oh my goodness. If you're not expecting it, there's a good chance it'll give you nightmares. Kind of like a peacock. Ripe corpse. Ah, that's a nice description. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Take you. Take you. Take you. I like how corpses in this game are depicted as flowers when they're in your inventory. Also, I'm actually just capable of carrying 3 bodies on me. That doesn't seem right. The Law 1 initiate. Yes. Yes. Where is he? There you are. Follow me. A furbleweed. This way, good goblin. The beard. Rock is super effective against flying. 2. 3. I say that, but it still took me 3 rocks. Must have a lot of HP in defense. Or this be special defense. Ah, that's my problem. I'm using special attacks when I should be using physical. Ah, I understand now. Too far. I hate these quests. Get over here. Come on. Where? There. Onward. Almost there. I deselected you for some reason. That is an aura. It is not. No, it is. I was right. I see the desert heat wasn't too much for you. Here's a reward. See that you don't spend it all in the pub.
Difficulty, speed of completion. Yeah, hey, I got a ring. And with that, you have fulfilled the requirements. You're free to partake of my guild leaves at will. There's always work to be done here in Camp Drybone. Whenever your talents, I have no doubt you will find someone in need and willing to pay. Yay! Yay! Hey, level 28. Camp Drybone. What was that ring? It was a brass ring, strength 2, dexterity 2, vitality director, nothing that I want. I have killed the puppy dogs. So Thanalan is plagued by 7 fewer mongrels, is it? Excellent. I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were to be wed. Aw, they tore him apart. When we finally chased them off, my love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I've asked every adventurer I see pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. My vengeance is unceasing. But if I can spare just one other bride to be the suffering I have known, then it will have been worth it. Yay. Zimbard, it is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? I have. Here you go. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the Amaja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amaja remaining. After all, I feared as much. The part of the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amaja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day. And even if it were one among them, who would we discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Complete. Another story quest. Stuff that I don't want. Let's say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungus who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. However, he's at the inn, wafting away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Okay, well, while you wait for me to do that, I gotta go bury these corpses real quick. Whoops. Oh wait, no, I don't deliver. Do I? No, the sirloins. Yes, that's down here. He's dead. Please lower your voice. What business brings you? I got this. Leaner than all goat meat, but much more difficult to harvest due to the violent nature of the beast. My Otragus sirloins, I take it Tutusi has sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend. But I fear you are too late. Oh no! The man for whom these steaks were meant to come to his wounds just moments ago. Oh, pray do not despair. He feasts with Thal now, and Thal has sent the good in you this day. Goodbye. Ooh. More blood. Where? Tutusi? Dead is he? Sigh. You did a good thing, friend. No use fretting over the order in which things pass. What matters is that they do pass, and nothing that passes goes unseen by the gods. There is a graveyard just near Drybone. A lot of folk bring their dead and dying this far. Might just dump them here to spare themselves the trouble and cost of a burial. That's awful. This poor soul, at least, had family that rushed to his side. Excuse me, count him lucky for that. 'Twas just his time to heed Thal's call. Best to let it go and move on. There's business what needs doing. Plots, graves, embalming, tombstones. Nothing in life is free. Not even death. Hey, money though. Hey, another quest. Back for more. Are you good? Now riddle me this. In a camp such as ours, so close to a graveyard, what do you think sells faster than we can stock? Aye, flowers. To the east of here lie the remains of an enormous gubu, and so many plants sprout around it that you would think you'd found the Black Shroud in the middle of Thanalan. Some say the gubu came down from the mountains at the time of the calamity and carried with him the seeds that became all those plants. But then all I'm really after is 3 sprigs of Althek lavender. Seems simple enough, right? Yes. Gotta get that lavender. Speaking of lavender, how does lavender grow? Because I'm pretty sure it's like a bog plant, isn't it? It likes to grow where there's a lot of water. Pretty sure it does. Maybe I'm just crazy though. Maybe it's a desert flower. Although I want to say it likes water. And I don't know why. I've never done research on the plant. Just kind of feel it in my bones. Also never really smelled lavender either. I wonder what it smells like. Oh, thank lavender. Oh my goodness. Oh, thick lavender. 1, a 2, a 3. Crunch. What do you want, Jaspier? Green Thumb. By the gods, the life that sprouted here. I've never seen anything like it. But how could this be? Perhaps it was... Oh. Hello there. You must forgive me. I was just admiring the plants taking root about this gubu carcass and, well, I suppose I forgot myself in the moment. But truly, have you ever seen such lovely flowers? I'd wager that not even the wealthiest Uldans could claim to have laid eyes on their like before. Please, a favor, I beg of you. I dare not let these beauties out of my sight, but their soil is parched and the plants wilting. Would you fetch me some muddy water? Or, no, muddy spring water from the pond to the west. Sure, guy. Water filled with mud. Delicious. Obtain a pot of muddy spring. Where did I get a muddy pool? Okay. It's a weird looking plant. I have obtained a pot of muddy spring water. Do not drink it. You'll probably die. It's filled with parasites and disease. I mean, you can always just take it to a fire, let it boil, but then there's just a bunch of gunk in it. No one wants to drink gunky water. Ugh. Probably slime and stuff in it. Ugh. Please tell me you've got the water. I do. It would be a travesty to lose this phenomena. It's raining. Perfect. This will quench the roots of thirst nicely, but you're gonna drown these plants. I fear that is not all I must ask of you. The petals and stems are covered with violin eggs. Should they hatch, the larvae will devour every last leaf, petal, and stem. Please, you must remove any eggs that you find. Okay. That is a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. Easy peasy. Well done yet again, my friend. I dare say we have staged another disaster, but our job is not yet finished. Searford clouds still lurk among the undergrowth. If left unchecked, they will undoubtedly infest the plants with their eggs once more. Here, the sting brew is sure to bring the beasts out of hiding. Pour it over any thick bramble you see, and slay whatever comes forth. Okay. Sting brew, a potent liquor created through the fermentation of hornet carcasses. Its biting aroma is known to repel certain breeds of violin. Boop. 1. Da 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 da. Da da da. Again! Once more, we must deal with a cloud of bugs. last time I checked, don't the bugs that kind of behave like this, like, predatory? Like I want to say, oh, hey, that's a white chocobo. Gentlemen, OxyClean, doink. What more can I say to express my gratitude? Through your efforts, this exceptional bit of greenery will enjoy many more vibrant days. As a botanist from Gridania, I have had the opportunity to study plants the realm over, but I cannot claim to have seen such verdure before. I am convinced that what we see before us sprout from the Gubu's death. There is a certain beauty to it all. No, not really. A remarkable discovery. I cannot wait to finish up my research and take word back to Guildmaster for Fuchsia. Complete. Yeah, oh my god, look at those lifeless eyes. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Reminds me of horror movies where there's like a corpse and the corpse is actually alive because there's a demon in it. I don't like demons. Demons are spooky. But yeah, those movies always have like a corpse and they have those milked over eyes or whatever. So you know what I'm talking about, right? That stuff's nasty. I don't like that at all. Ugh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, I'll tell you what. But I've completed the quest. Well, brother, have you found my pretty posies? It's lavender, but sure. Ah, gorgeous. Well done, well done. I know not what's in that rotting Gubu carcass, but it makes for the loveliest damn flowers I've ever laid eyes on. You're using a carcass to grow flowers to give flowers to other carcasses. Ingenious. When it comes to offerings, they say the rarer the flower, the happier the dead, and Alphic lavender is nothing if not rare. I'll be saving these to turn a pretty profit when the next burial's held at the Lich Yard. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Oh ha ha hee ha. Money. Everyone likes money. You can use it to buy August. Oh, you poor son. Anything I can get you, love? Unfortunately, no. That is a very gray cat. Belch, well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me. Oh, whoops. Hang on. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What of the 7 hells do you want with me now? Here's a letter. Read it. Dear friend, Belch, missing people, please help. Hiccup, yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them. I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. Or with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. My goodness. Asshat. Hungry beggar. But I wouldn't give to ride the ether straight out of this hellhole. Hey guy, you can just take this. But no one's looking. Come on. You know you want to. Tell anyone, I promise. Hungry beggar! But please, sir, just leave me be. I don't want... I just want food. I just want to beg, devious derelict. Oh, I have nothing to say but this. Thou take who, or whatever has been feeding off us low folk. Ah, 'cause you're small. Petrified pupper. He's made of stone, don't you know? Well, what do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Oh my goodness, that escalated quickly. No, I don't want to return to Gridania. That was a mistake. Wee. Hop. Wee. August. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. Hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Goodbye, August. Let's see what Isambard has to say about all of this. Oh, Isambard. Mr. Isambard. Welcome back, brother. Have you learned aught of import? Nope. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from... Excuse me, from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Money! What else am I doing? Altered cotton demonica? I have this. I actually believe I'm wearing this. Yeah, I am. So money it is. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of St. Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquis. Oh, he tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Okay. To the Lich Yard. Oh no, not a lich. You must destroy the phylactery of the lich if you want the lich to actually stay dead. Otherwise, you get a reoccurring villain in your D&D group that just becomes a headache. I should know. I've read it in the monster manual. I've never actually fought a lich in D&D. Ariel, how you doing, girl? Dead bodies everywhere. Fantastic. Be welcome to the Church of St. Adama Landama. I am Sister Errol. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend the Lich Yard while you are here with us? Graves here far outnumber who we keep. We who keep them alone, we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to gathering up the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of at least 6 during my last rounds through the Lich Yard. Esmore. Buzzing Church. You get 3 snow white dies. You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I might not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a Lich Yard here. The scent of death's decay draws blowfly swarms, which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms, and the church will be in your debt. And by that they mean they'll give me money. Ah. Oh. Bop, bop, bop. The combo to end all combos. Swift cast stone. I can't wait to become a glare mage eventually, maybe. That or just ditch white mage for Astro when I get into Heavensward. I like Astro. Astrologian is by far my favorite healer class. Although, if I remember correctly, I thought Astro was supposed to have, like, the fastest casting time out of all the healers, isn't it? Be sure it is. I might be misremembering. That, or they just, buffed all of the other ones. Power of magic. I don't have to go into melee. Note to self, if enemies fly, they'll actually just go through things. That's nice to know. Forward offering. This is the last one. Hey. How you doing, guy, huh? Yee. I am Marquis, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. You would know. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay, Marquis. That's... wait. Yes. Right? Yeah, okay. You have to take this path as a red mage. When you do the initial red mage quest. You know, speaking of red mage, I took Jolt off of my casting bar because I thought it was a dumb spell. Why would I use this spell that only has like a potency of like 150 when I have Ver Stone and Ver Fire that have like a potency of like 400 or something stupid like that? I'm like, why do I want Jolt? Jolt seems like a stupid. Yeah, this is a great idea. And then I actually tried to cast Ver Earth or Ver Stone, and oh, hang on, control, scale window, small. Then I actually tried to cast Ver Stone and Ver Fire, and oh my, it has like a 5-second cast time. No. I threw Jolt back onto that cast bar real quick in the middle of combat. While there was I had to be like, oh no, where is it? There it is. Okay, slap. Oh my goodness, I have never had such a dunce moment in my entire gaming career. Ariel, how are you doing? Were you able to gather the old offerings? Yes, I was. Here, I have some old offerings. Thank you. Ty, well, there were not else to be done. I must see to collecting the weathered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. Ewer, you know, this used to give MP. Now it's just a damage buff. I have no shortage of work to offer, should you care to take it. Speak to me again whensoever you feel so compelled. I want them to bring back the original buffs, the original Astro cards. Those were so fun. So, you wish to honor the dead once more? Excellent. Make offerings of these Nemea lilies at some of the simpler graves in the Lich Yard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered about the Lich Yard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect with each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. Hey. Yeah. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread their pestilence at the church and check, before long we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. God bless you. Yay. Ooh, another quest. Honoring the dead. Hey, Ether! Edward wants to make a tombstone for his late sister. You're one of them adventurer folk, ain't ye? I'd be much obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister what passed. You see, but I ain't got the gil to get done. I hear there's nice rocks for the taking a ways from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up out of the ground to the east of here, they say. If you could find a bit and see it to Brother Esmore, me and my sis be ever so grateful. Okay, kid. A simple grave. Here are some lilies for the simple grave. I didn't bury the body. Whoops, I must have just come here and jumped. Alright, no, I did bring him here. That doesn't look embalmed. That just looks like a naked dude. I didn't jump, dang it. Marquis. How you doing? May they walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Oikin can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind to me. I don't know why, though. Pardon me, you will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Oh, poor Marquis. Orson, how you doing, girl? I hear you have done us the service of bearing a fallen soul. That I have. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. I talk in tongues, don't you know? Should I learn anything permanent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquis would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. Well, tragic. I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquis, and soon. Thancred, you dumb motherfucker. Have some lilies. Way I shall go. Can I hop the fence? Maybe? Yes. Oh, there's another fence. I didn't take that into account, but there's a rock here. Come on. Come on. Aww. Hey. Parkour. Speaking of parkour, I can't wait to do some of the jumping puzzles. I know there's one in, Kugane. I've never been to Kugane. I've never gotten past Heaven's Port. But there's a jumping puzzle there, and I want to try it. Cloud Marble. What's here again? Slugs? No, Iron Quill Tuco-Tucos. Up. The enemy is still about. Silence, I slayed them all. No enemy is about. You are imagining things, good sir. Ooh. Zedicus Quinn. Hello, Zedicus Quinn. Wonder where you got that name from. It's Roman in origin. Brave flowers for the dead. Simple grave. Another simple grave for some simple lilies. Yay. Last one. And done. Oh my goodness, my throat is killing me something fierce. Oops, wrong one. Errol, hang on. I have to drink water. Ah. That's better. Once more you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you have shown their graves. In days gone by, the Lich was a small, humble plot, but that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the yard grew with them. It is still simple, despite its size. Of course, it's that self-same simplicity that keeps it from becoming more of a priority for the Order. We can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot charge the poor to bury or be buried. And that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those few of us who tend the yard haven't the time to see to the offerings our piety demands. The simple graves you visited belong to those who died alone. Let us pray the sweet fragrance you delivered grants some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude. or even for a short while. Yeah, I got a thing. Have you business here again, friend? I do. Here's a rock. It's pretty. Cloud marble to make into a tombstone for Udward's sister. Sigh. That boy is nothing if not trouble. It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose it cannot be helped. Losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Udward wishes. Hey, got you that tombstone. Gods, you venturers sure are kind folk. And all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm going to stay on here at the church for a bit and help out. It wouldn't be right to leave everything up to someone else. It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Ismore and Sister Errol are good folk too. They say I don't need no guild to bury my sis here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to the foul proper. Ether! Goodbye. Now, back to Camp Drybone. Ah. Hello, Isambard. I have completed the quest. Thank you, brother. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. We're able to learn aught of the missing common folk. You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, brother? Yes, I have, Thancred. How you doing? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungist more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to his notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession? The good Sister Oisin herself. Oisin? She wouldn't. She couldn't! Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, Lichkeeper Marquis, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. That's because you have, you nitwit. Money! For the children. Oh, no, not... Oh, God, that's... No. Sister Oisin, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but... No. It could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, brother, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Oisin's activities. There, all the way up there. Oh. Caitlin, how you doing? Staking claims. Caitlin of Camp Drybone looks like a woman in need of meat. It's you again. What impeccable timing. Oh, you needn't worry. I'm not going to ask you to put down any more Mongols on my dead fiance's behalf. Good, I wasn't going to. My fiance is survived by a brother, though. He puts up at the Golden Bazaar, and he's asked that I bring him a load of tuko meat. I'd see to it myself, but as you well know, I must stay here to send adventurers on mongrel hunts until every last one of the bleedy beasts in Eorzea is dead. Genocide, I say! I suppose what I'm trying to say is, would you care to fell some tukos and obtain 5 chunks of their meat? Once you have enough, please deliver them to my late fiance's brother, Benegar, at the Golden Bazaar. Okay, lady. But if I go any further, there's a good chance I'm going to step on tomorrow's stream schedule, where we are going to see if we can get to Ifrit. I mean, we're making pretty good pace. So, with this, the stream ends. And I need music. Where's the music? Here's the music. Bang. Yeah. Oh, intermission. Intermissions are good. Yes. So, once again, we have ended our stream. A nice like, what, 2 hours? 2 hours long? Yeah, 220. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's good timing. So, anyway, if you have enjoyed the stream, do the viewer things. Like, share, maybe see what dumb stuff I post on Twitter. I don't know. Until that next time, my friends. Goodbye.